truck rolling over rooftop stacks, watching how the city ember shadows fade. You brought 2 mugs of cocoa to the ledge, careful not to spill near the iron edge. Staying rising slow into the midnight air. Your soft breath catching on a strand of hair. The distant traffic sounds like ocean waves, fading out the noise that the city craves. I used to look for answers up in the sky. Now I just smile as the clouds roll by. Let's stay up on the fire escape tonight, watching the fog drift slow across the town. Don't need to shine under a neon light when we're floating high above the ground. Yeah, the cocoa stays sweet and the air feels chill. Let's stay up on the fire escape tonight. You tuck your chilly toes beneath the wool, looking at the crescent moon half full. We shared a slice of salted caramel cake, eating with plastic forks for sweetness sake. You laugh when frosting got upon your chin, a quiet moment where the world pulls in. No grand ambition, no place to be, just you leaning back right next to me.
Cold metal stairs, but your hand feels warm. Safe right here from any kind of storm. I spent years climbing up the ladder real fast, trying to make a fleeting moment last. Now we're sitting 3 stories up high, tracing out constellations in the sky. No heavy pressure, no rush to descend, just a quiet rooftop where our shadows blend.
Maybe love isn't building a castle in the air, it's finding a blanket that we both can share. You don't need the whole world at your feet when sitting on these steps feels so complete. Let's stay up on the fire escape tonight, watching the fog drift slow across the town. Don't need to shine under a neon light when we're floating high above the ground. Yeah, the cocoa stays sweet and the air feels chill. Let's stay up on the fire escape tonight. The city clock tower strikes 3 real slow, a soft pale light starting down below. You rest your head against my shoulder side as we watch the morning smoothly glide.
Yeah. Warm golden light from a paper lampshade, flipping through dusty sleeves on a wooden shelf. You pulled out a soul album from '98 and placed the needle on the black wax yourself. Heavy velvet curtains blocking out the street, 2 cushioned wooden chairs where our eyes meet. Soft crackle playing through the vintage amplifier, sipping warm cinnamon tea by the low fire.
The city outside is sleeping sound and deep. We got our own rhythm that we wanna keep. I used to skip the track when things felt wrong, now I just let her spin into the next song. Let's keep the needle on the groove tonight, listening to the crackle in the dim amber light. Don't need to skip ahead or fast forward the track when we got everything right here and no looking back. Yeah, the vinyl keeps turning and the bass feels warm. Let's keep the needle on the groove tonight. You handed me the heavy vintage headphone set, a velvet saxophone line we won't forget. Your fingers turn the brass volume dial real slow, matching the steady tempo of the amber glow. You leaned your head back against the leather seat, tapping your socks to the warm bass beat. Outside the window pane, the street lamp shine. Inside is just your soft breathing next to mine. Analog warmth, no digital noise, lost in in the depth of your quiet voice. I spent years chasing after every fast beat, running through the noise on a crowded street. Now I'm spinning 33 RPM slow, finding in the static a gentle kind of glow. No skip notes, no rushing through the song, just two quiet hearts where we both belong. Maybe love is in a digital perfect sound. It's the beautiful crackle on the vinyl found. You don't need a polished track to make it real, just the honest warmth of what two people feel. Let's keep the needle on the groove tonight, listening to the crackle in the dim amber light. Don't need to skip ahead or fast forward the track when we got everything right here and no looking back. Yeah, yeah, the vinyl keeps turning and the bass feels warm. Let's keep the needle on the groove tonight. The record finishes with the quiet soft click. Late night mist outside growing nice and thick. You smile as the tone arm lifts into the air, and we just sit together in the silence right there. Blue plastic chairs outside the corner store, yellow street lamps glowing on the concrete floor. We shared a pair of wired earphones left and right, sipping warm honey tea in the cool midnight. A slow lo-fi melody playing in our ears, washing away the weight of all our quiet fears. You kicked your sneakers soft against the curb, finding a peace that nothing could disturb. The last city bus rolls past with a low hum, watching where the golden reflections come. I used to think I needed somewhere grand to be. Now this little plastic chair is paradise to me. Let's share the same song outside the store tonight, watching late night taxis passing yellow light. Don't need a fancy club or a party in the square when I got your hand in the midnight air. Yeah, the tea stays warm and the beat drops slow. Let's share the same song tonight. You handed me the left ear bud with a quiet smile, said listen to this part, just stay a little while. A soft bass line dropping as the sun swells high, matching the rhythm of the clouds in the sky. You unwrapped a sweet bean ice cream bar, looking up at one single hidden star. No need to speak, no pressure to perform, just two quiet hearts keeping each other warm. Sitting on blue plastic under neon light, every heavy thought taking off in flight. I spent years running through the midnight maze, looking for a spark in a foggy haze. Now I'm leaning back against the glass display, watching the city shadows melt away. One wire connecting your side to mine, finding our rhythm on this quiet line. Maybe harmony isn't a loud symphony, it's two simple hearts finding symmetry. You don't need a stage or a spotlight view when the soundtrack of my life is right next to you. Let's share the same song outside glass door slide with a chime, taking in the sweetness of unhurried time. You pull your hoodie up against the breeze, and we walk down the quiet street with ease. The blue neon open sign buzzing in the glass, watching twin dryers spin behind the window pane. Drop 3 silver coins in the metal slot tray. Outside the alleyway is glistening with rain. You sat on the green plastic bench by my side, folding up your linen shirt, slow and wide. The warm cotton scent filling up the room, while the city sleeps quiet in the midnight gloom. The hum of the cycle is a steady low beat, washing all the heavy dust off the street. I used to hate waiting for the hours to pass. Now I'm wishing this slow moment could last. Let's sit in the laundromat at 2 AM, watching our clothes spin round and round. Don't need a party or a crowd of friends when I found the sweetest piece right in this town. Yeah, the dryer heat is warm and the rain taps slide. Let's sit in the laundromat tonight. You handed me a canned coffee from the vending machine. Pop a silver tab off, smooth and clean. We leaned against the folding table made of white wood, talking about the simple things we understood. A soft R&B track playing low on your phone, making this humble little corner feel like home. You smoothed out the wrinkles on my cardigan sleeve and gave me a comfort that I'll never leave. Yeah, yeah. Rinse and repeat, watching bubbles float high. No heavy pressure on the midnight sky. I spent years running through the storm outside, looking for a place where my heart could hide. Now I'm folding up sweaters on a wooden board, grateful for the simple warmth we restored. No rush motion, no checking the clock, just 2 quiet souls down on the block. Maybe love isn't something that you gotta chase down, or finding the biggest bright lights in the town. It's just sitting together while the clothes spin dry, and watching the quiet world pass us by. Let's sit in the laundromat at 2 AM, watching our clothes spin round and round. Don't need a party or a crowd of friends when I found the sweetest piece right in this town. Yeah, the dryer heat is warm and the rain taps slide. Let's sit in the laundromat tonight. The dryer chimes soft as the timer runs out. No heavy lingering, no shadow of doubt. You pull your warm coat on, take my hand tight, and we step together out into the rain-slick night. Yeah.
sign buzzes pink against the wall. Rental shoes tied with mismatched laces. I set a red bowling ball on the metal rack in one of my favorite late night places. The polished lane shines like a quiet mirror, reflecting yellow lights, getting crystal clearer. I sip a cold cherry soda from a paper cup, watching the ball return, wheels spin up. No crowded scoreboards, no noise in the air, just a soft rolling sound in the empty hall. Oh, I used to care if I hit every strike. Now I just enjoy where the pins fall. I'm sweeping the frame clean on lane 12, watching the red ball roll real slow. Don't need a high score to prove where I stand, just rolling in the soft neon glow. Yeah, the lane stays open and the music stays low. I'm sweeping the frame clean on lane 12. Yeah, the jukebox in the corner plays a soft R&B groove. I step up to the line, feeling easy and light. I let the ball go with a steady, smooth release, watching it curve gently into the night. 10 wooden pins tumble with a quiet crash. I smile to myself in the pink light flash. Scored 62, but it doesn't even matter. Lost inside the calm and the gentle chatter. Yeah, threw a gutter ball on the very first frame. Used to get frustrated playing the game. Now I tie my laces, take a deep, slow breath, leaving all my heavy worries right behind the rest. Smooth polished wood under the soles of my shoes, finding out I got nothing left to lose. No pressure to win, no competition in sight, just an empty bowling alley in the middle of the night. Maybe life is about striking every pin down. It's learning how to laugh when you miss the crown. You don't need a trophy to feel complete when you're already light on your own 2 feet. I'm sweeping the frame clean on lane 12, watching the red ball roll real slow. Don't need a high score to prove where I stand, just rolling in love, soft neon glow. Yeah, the lane stays open and the music stays low. I'm sweeping the frame clean on lane 12. Oh. The manager turns down the overhead lights. I slide my red ball back onto the rack, put my leather jacket on, stepped into the chill, and walk down the street without looking back. Yeah. The smell of cedar wood and cotton paper rolls, so warm amber desk lamp casting gentle light. I filled a silver fountain pen with dark blue ink and opened up a leather journal in the night. A breeze rustles through the half-open window frame. I dipped the nib and slowly wrote my own name. No long letters left to send across the town, just putting simple quiet thoughts right down. The clock on the shelf ticks a steady low beat, echoing soft down the quiet wooden street. I used to write stories where I lost my way. Now I just appreciate the end of the day. I'm leaving a blank page for tomorrow, letting the dark blue ink dry slow. Don't easily write every yesterday or rush where the morning's gonna go. Yeah, the candle flickers out and the breeze stays sweet. I'm leaving a blank page for tomorrow. I pressed the dry lavender flower on the page, smoothing out the stem with the gentle thumb. A warm mug of roasted barley tea on the coaster tray, listening to the quiet city hum. No unanswered questions waiting on my line, no rushing the clock to cross the finish line. Just a smooth grain under my fingertips tonight, and the soft shadows fading in the pale blue light. Uncap the pen, trace a circle on the margin side. No heavy secrets that I gotta hide. I spent seasons trying to write a perfect script, afraid of every page where my fingers slip. Now I close the leather cover real gentle and light, breathing the cool air of a 2 a.m. night. No erase lines, no ink stains on my palm, just a quiet room holding on to the calm. Maybe moving on isn't crossing out the past. It's knowing that the chapters don't have to last. You don't need a grand ending written in gold to know that your story is worth being told. I'm leaving a blank page for tomorrow, letting the dark blue ink dry slow. Don't need to rewrite every yesterday or rush where the morning's gonna go. Yeah, the candle flickers out and the breeze stays sweet.
clicks tight back on the pen. The city sleeps soft as 3 a.m. begins. I slide the journal onto the wooden shelf and rest my head in peace with myself. Deep blue shadows wash across the carpet floor. Glowing acrylic tunnel behind a heavy glass door. 2 paper tickets resting in my palm. Watching blue jellyfish drip so soft and calm. You leaned your chin against the cool clear glass, watching slow shadows of the sea race past. A soft hum playing through the underwater hall, echoing quietly off the curved glass wall. The city outside is rushing fast and loud, lost in the noise of a heavy afternoon crowd. But under 40 feet of ocean water blue, I only hear the quiet rhythm of you. Let's stay under the deep blue light tonight, watching glowing jellyfish flow without a sound. Don't need the sun to make the world feel bright when I'm sitting right here on solid ground. Yeah, the water goes soft and the world stays still. Let's stay under the deep blue light. You pointed at a tiny glowing sea and named me, swaying soft in the current like a willow tree. We sat on the leather bench near the reef display, watching indigo shadows slowly wash away. You shared a small bar of dark chocolate tree, brushing warm fingers as our shoulders meet. No forced conversation, no rush in the hour, just watching the sea light bloom like a flower. Cool blue light reflecting on your cheek, finding all the simple words we don't need to speak. I spent years swimming against a heavy tide, looking for a place where a heart could hide. Now we're sitting under glass while the ocean glows, learning how a gentle current flows. No heavy pressure, no anchor on my feet, just the quiet rhythm of the deep sea beat. Maybe depth isn't something that you gotta fear. It's just finding someone who makes the dark feel clear. You don't need to resurface to breathe in the air. When you find a little sanctuary right down there, let's stay under the deep blue light tonight, watching glowing jellyfish flow without a sound. Don't need the sun to make the world feel bright when I'm sitting right here on solid ground. Yeah, the water glows soft and the world stays still. Let's stay under the deep blue light. The gallery lights dim low as the hours turn. Pale electric blue shadows start to burn. You slide your hand into my coat pocket side as we slowly walk toward the midnight tide. Walking through the wholesale flower market floor, 4 in the morning before the street shops open their door. Buckets of fresh eucalyptus resting on wet stone. Breathing in the damp sweet scent of being alone. I picked up a bundle of pale lavender blooms, trimming off the stems in the quiet halogen rooms. A warm paper cup of hot black coffee in hand, watching tiny water droplets settle on the sand. Hear the livery trucks roll in with the heavy low sound, unloading wooden crates all over the ground. I used to rush through every morning in a haze. Now I take my time walking through the quiet maze. Yeah, I'm buying flowers for myself at 4 AM, wrapping up the lavender in brown paper sleeves. Don't need a special reason or a reason to pretend. Just welcoming a fresh smell in the morning leaves. Yeah, the market hums soft and the sky turns light. I'm buying flowers for myself at 4 AM. The vendor wrapped 3 white hydrangeas with twine, gave me a quiet smile as I paid my line. I walked out the glass doors to the cobblestone street, where cool morning fog and yellow street lamps meet. An early city bus rolled by with its yellow bright beams. I held the paper bundle tight against my fleece seams. No heavy thoughts pulling down on my chest, just letting my quiet spirit take a little rest. Step by step on the damn pavement lane, watching morning fog wash away the strain. I spent years waiting for someone to hand me a bloom, hoping for a sudden light to fill up the room. Now I choose the stems, trim the leaves real slow, arranging my own life everywhere I go. No waiting on a message, no checking the clock, just fresh water in a vase down on my block. Baby, loving yourself isn't a grand revolution. It's finding in simple things a quiet solution. You don't need someone else to bring beauty in your space, when you can place a fresh stem right in its place. I'm buying flowers for myself at 4 AM, wrapping up the lavender in brown paper sleeves. Don't need a special reason or a reason to pretend. Just welcoming the fresh smell in the morning leaves. Yeah, the market hums soft and the sky turns light. I'm buying flowers for myself at 4 AM. The first sunbeam touches the brick windowsill. I put the lavender in a clear glass jar on the hill. Water drops sparkling in the early golden ray, and smile as I step into a brand new day. Da 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 da. Yellow desk lamp cuts through the gloom, ticking wall clocks filling up the small room. Tweezers and magnifying glass on the mat, an old silver pocket watch resting right flat. Unscrew the tiny gears one by one, working real slow till the night is all done. I pour warm barley tea into a clay cup and watch the quiet street as the moon goes up. Outside, the rain taps soft on the alley door. I don't rush the hands on the clock anymore. I used to think every broken piece was a loss. Now I just line them up and measure the cost. I'm taking my time with the broken strings tonight, putting every little gear back in its place. Oh, don't need to force the hands to turn out right, learning how to move at my own steady pace. Yeah, yeah, the tick-tock calms me and the room stays dim.
polish the glass face until it shines clear, wiping away the dust of another year. A gentle jazz trumpet playing soft on the wire, warm amber glow from the small heat of fire. No phone calls ringing, no messages unread, just a peaceful quiet settling in my head. I wind the brass key 3 turns to the right and listen to the steady rhythm in the night. Small brass wheels turning on the velvet tray, leaving behind all the noise of the day. I spent years trying to make the seconds run fast, fearing that a good thing never would last. Now I hold a tiny balance wheel in my palm, finding in the slow work a deep kind of calm. No racing the hour hand, no fighting the chime, just fixing up my own heart one piece at a time.
Maybe healing isn't winding the clock back to the start, it's fixing up the rhythm inside a tired heart. You don't have to rush to make the second hand move when you're already standing in your own sweet groove. I'm taking my time with the broken springs tonight, putting every little gear back in its place. Don't need to force the hands to turn out right, learning how to move at my own steady pace. Yeah, the tick-tock calms me and the room stays dim. I'm taking my time with the broken spring. The pendulum swings in a steady low hum as the first signs of dawn silently come. I set the silver watch on the felt line tray and watch the morning street awake for the day. Overhead straps sway on the yellow tram, ripples on the river like silver ribbons below. You lean your temple on the glass window pane, the city lights slide by nice and slow. 2 paper cups of warm matcha milk tea, resting on the wooden bench right beside me. The driver flips the headlights switch with a click as the iron wheels turn on the iron track. The wheels click clack across the river frame, whispering soft lines without a single name. I used to hurry just to reach the final stop, now I'm watching every golden street light drop. I'm taking the midnight tram across the bridge, watching the city lights float on the tide. Don't need a fast track or a promised land, just this soft velvet seat with you by my side. Yeah, the water glows silver and the track bends slow. I'm taking the midnight tram across the bridge. We stepped off at the stop near the old park square, quiet iron gates under the cool night air. You pulled a small film camera out of your coat and snapped a photo of my oversized coat. We shared a paper bag of roasted almonds on a bench, listening to the fountain in the quiet garden trench. You blew on your fingers with the gentle sigh, watching thin clouds float across the midnight sky. Step by step on the cobblestone lane, leaving all the noise and the heavy strain. I spent years trying to stay on track, always worry about the things I lack. Now the river breeze touches on my collar frame, and I don't feel the need to play the game. Just watching the reflections on the water below, taking it slow, letting the feeling grow. Maybe home is in a house built on solid ground. It's finding peace in a simple, quiet sound. You don't need a compass when the sky is clear, just a quiet comfort standing right here. I'm taking the midnight tram across the bridge, watching the city tram bell rings twice in the cool night air. A soft green light flickers over the square. You slip your hand in my jacket pocket side as we step into the quiet night.
Let's go. String lights glowing over wooden rooftop planks. A white canvas sheet stretched against a red brick wall. I unlatch a glass bottle, ice cold ginger ale, watching twilight shadows start to fall. The projector hums a steady retro sound as 40 quiet strangers sit around, flickering black and white images up high underneath the calm dark purple sky. The summer breeze carries the scent of sea salt and pine. Nobody's rushing to check the time. I used to look for answers in a crowded room. Now I just enjoy how the night clouds bloom. I'm staying after the lights come on tonight, watching the credits roll real slow. Don't need a happy ending fixed in white, just learning how to let the story flow. Yeah, the projector hums and the stars grow bright. I'm staying after the lights come on. The screen fades out to a soft gray glow. People fold the canvas chairs up real slow. I stay sitting with my knees pulled to my chest, giving all my loud thoughts a little rest. Of the projectionist wraps the film real tight, leaving one amber string light burning in the night. A gentle cool breeze sweeps across the floor. I don't feel the weight I used to feel before. Wooden stairs creaking as the roof empties out. No heavy expectations, no shadow of doubt. I spent seasons trying to rewrite every page, forcing a smile while standing on the stage. Now I let the reel run straight off the spool, taking in the quiet while the air turns cool. No quick rewind, no skipping to the end, just standing on the roof with the heart that can mend. Maybe peace isn't living in a perfect scene, it's accepting every frame that comes in between. You don't need a spotlight to feel worthwhile when you can step into the dark with a quiet smile. I'm staying after the lights come on tonight, watching the credits roll real slow. Don't need a happy ending fixed in white, just learning how to let the story flow. Yeah, the projector hums and the stars grow bright. I'm staying after the lights come on. The city lights twinkle away, stories down. Quiet rooftop overlooking the town. I slip my hands into my jacket pocket side and walk down the stairs with a steady stride.
Taped up boxes stacked against the wall, our shadows stretching down the empty hall. We ordered takeout on the wooden floor, couldn't wait to lock the outside door. You found a scented candle in a crate, lit it up before it got too late. The echo of our laughter fills a space. Finally found our own quiet place. The city lights are twinkling through the pane. I don't care about the packing or the strain. Just sit right here and rest your head on mine. everything is gonna be just fine. Don't need no furniture to feel at home. As long as I got you, I'm never alone. Let's just sit among the cardboard and the dust, building up a universe of just us. Yeah, the view outside is pretty, but I only see you among the cardboard and the dust. You set up the projector on a stack of books. I love the way your tired smile looks. We watch an old movie from the 90s haze, lost inside the monochrome and gray. You fell asleep before the final scene, resting on my shoulder so serene. Rented a truck and drove across the bridge. Empty apartment, nothing in the fridge. Just two hearts and a couple of dreams, stitching up the future along the seams. Used to spend my nights alone in the crowd, turning up the music a little too loud. Now I like the quiet when you're in the room, watching how the shadows and the light bloom. Maybe the perfect place is where we are right now. Not about the space, it's about the know-how of loving in the mess and the undefined, leaving all the worry and the noise behind. Don't need no furniture to feel at home. As long as I got you, I'm never alone. Let's just sit among the cardboard and the dust, building up a universe of just us. Yeah, the view outside is pretty, but I only see you among the cardboard and the dust. Sunrise paints the walls a soft pink hue. Still asleep and I'm just watching you. Another box can wait until the day. Right here is where I'm gonna stay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Fire escape, metal cool against our backs, wrapped inside a single woolen fleece braid. Midnight fog rolling over rooftop stacks, watching how the city ember shadows fade. You brought 2 mugs of cocoa to the ledge, careful not to spill near the iron edge. Staying rising slow into the midnight air. Your soft breath catching on a strand of hair. The distant traffic sounds like ocean waves, fading out the noise that the city craves. I used to look for answers up in the sky. Now I just smile as the clouds roll by. Let's stay up on the fire escape tonight, watching the fog drift slow across the town. Don't need to shine under a neon light when we're floating high above the ground. Yeah, the cocoa stays sweet and the air feels chill. Let's stay up on the fire escape tonight. You tucked your chilly toes beneath the wool, looking at the crescent moon half full. We shared a slice of salted caramel cake, eating with plastic forks for sweetness sake. You laugh when frosting got upon your chin, a quiet moment where the world pulls in. No grand ambition, no place to be, just you leaning back right next to me. Cold metal stairs, but your hand feels warm. Safe right here from any kind of storm. I spent years climbing up the ladder real fast, trying to make a fleeting moment last. Now we're sitting 3 stories up high, tracing out constellations in the sky. No heavy pressure, no rush to descend, just a quiet rooftop where our shadows blend. Maybe love isn't building a castle in the air, it's finding a blanket share. You don't need the whole world at your feet. When sitting on these steps feels so complete. Let's stay up on the fire escape tonight, watching the fog drift slow across the town. Don't need to shine under a neon light when we're floating high above the ground. Yeah, the cocoa stays sweet and the air feels chill. Let's stay up on the fire escape tonight. The city clock tower strikes 3 real slow. A soft pale light starting down below. You rest your head against my shoulder side as we watch the morning smoothly glide.
Yeah. Yeah. Warm golden light from a paper lampshade, flipping through dusty sleeves on a wooden shelf. You pulled out a soul album from '98 and placed the needle on the black wax yourself. Heavy velvet curtains blocking out the street, 2 cushioned wooden chairs where our eyes meet. Soft crackle playing through the vintage amplifier, sipping warm cinnamon tea by the low fire.
The city outside is sleeping sound and deep. We got our own rhythm that we wanna keep. I used to skip the track when things felt wrong. Now I just let her spin into the next song. Let's keep the needle on the groove tonight, listening to the crackle in the dim amber light. Don't need to skip ahead or fast forward the track when we got everything right here and no looking back. Yeah, the vinyl keeps turning and the bass feels warm. Let's keep the needle on the groove tonight. You handed me the heavy vintage headphone set, a velvet saxophone line we won't forget. Your fingers turn the brass volume dial real slow, matching the steady tempo of the amber glow. You leaned your head back against the leather seat, tapping your socks to the warm bass beat. Outside the window pane, the street lamp shine. Inside is just your soft breathing next to my analog warmth. No digital noise, lost in the depth of your quiet voice. I spent years chasing after every fast beat, running through the noise on a crowded street. Now I'm spinning 33 RPM slow, finding in the static a gentle kind of glow. No skip notes, no rushing through the song, just 2 quiet hearts where we both belong. Maybe love is in a digital perfect sound. It's the beautiful crackle on the vinyl found. You don't need a polished track to make it real, just the honest warmth of what 2 people feel. Let's keep the needle on the groove tonight, listening to the crackle in the dim amber light. Don't need to skip ahead or fast forward the track when we got everything right here and no looking back. Yeah, the vinyl keeps turning and the bass feels warm. Let's keep the needle on the groove tonight. The record finishes with the quiet soft click, late night mist outside growing nice and thick. You smile as the tone arm lifts into the air, and we just sit together in the silence right there. Blue plastic chairs outside the corner store, yellow street lamps glowing on the concrete floor. We shared a pair of wired earphones left and right, sipping warm honey tea in the cool midnight. A slow lo-fi melody playing in our ears, washing away the weight of all our quiet fears. You kicked your sneakers soft against the curb, finding a peace that nothing could disturb. The last city bus rolls past with a low hum, watching where the golden reflections come. I used to think I needed somewhere grand to be. Now this little plastic chair is paradise to me. Let's share the same song outside the store tonight, watching late night taxis passing yellow light. Don't need a fancy club or a party in the square, when I got your hand in the midnight air. Yeah, the tea stays warm and the beat drops slow. Let's share the same song tonight. You handed me the left ear bud with a quiet smile, said listen to this part, just stay a little while. A soft bass line dropping as the sun swells high, matching the rhythm of the clouds in the sky. You unwrapped a sweet bean ice cream bar, looking up at one single hidden star. No need to speak, no pressure to perform, just two quiet hearts keeping each other warm. Sitting on blue plastic under neon light, every heavy thought taking off in flight. I spent years running through the midnight maze, looking for a spark in a foggy haze. Now I'm leaning back against the glass display, watching the city shadows melt away. One wire connecting your side to mine, finding our rhythm on this quiet line. Maybe harmony isn't a loud symphony, it's two simple hearts finding symmetry. You don't need a stage or a spotlight view when the soundtrack of my life is right next to you. Let's share the same song outside the store tonight, watching late night taxis passing yellow light. Don't need a fancy club or a party in the square, when I got your hand in the midnight air. Yeah, the tea stays warm and the beat drops slow. Let's share the same song tonight. The automatic glass doors slide with a chime, taking in the sweetness of unhurried time. You pull your hoodie up against the breeze, and we walk down the quiet street with ease. The blue neon open sign buzzing in the glass, watching twin dryers spin behind the window pane. Drop 3 silver coins in the metal slot tray. Outside the alleyway is glistening with rain. You sat on the green plastic bench by my side, folding up your linen shirt, slow and wide. The warm cotton scent filling up the room, while the city sleeps quiet in the midnight gloom. The hum of the cycle is a steady low beat, washing all the heavy dust off the street. I used to hate waiting for the hours to pass. Now I'm wishing this slow moment could last. Let's sit in the laundromat at 2 a.m. watching our clothes spin round and round. Don't need a party or a crowd of friends when I found the sweetest peace right in this town. Yeah, the dryer heat is warm and the rain taps light. Let's sit in the laundromat tonight. You handed me a canned coffee from the vending machine. Pop a silver tab off, smooth and clean. We leaned against the folding table made of white wood, talking about the simple things we understood. A soft R&B track playing low on your phone, making this humble little corner feel like home. You smoothed out the wrinkles on my cardigan sleeve and gave me a comfort that I'll never leave. Rinse and repeat, watching bubbles float high. No heavy pressure on the midnight sky. I spent years running through the storm outside, looking for a place where my heart could hide. Now I'm folding up sweaters on a wooden board, grateful for the simple warmth we restored. No rush motion, no checking the clock, just two quiet souls down on the block. Maybe love isn't something that you gotta chase down, or finding the biggest bright lights in the town. It's just sitting together while the clothes spin dry and watching the quiet world pass us by. Let's sit in the laundromat at 2 a.m. watching our clothes spin round and round. Don't need a party or a crowd of friends when I found the sweetest peace right in this town. Yeah, the dryer heat is warm and the rain taps light. Let's sit in the laundromat tonight. The dryer chimes soft as the timer runs out. No heavy lingering, no shadow of doubt. You pull your warm coat on, take my hand tight, and we step together out into the rain-slick night. Yeah. The neon sign buzzes pink against the wall. Reyna shoes tied with mismatched laces. I set a red bowling ball on the metal rack in one of my favorite late night places. The polished lane shines like a quiet mirror, reflecting yellow lights, getting crystal clearer. I sip a cold cherry soda from a paper cup, watching the ball return, wheels spin up. No crowded scoreboards, no noise in the air, just a soft rolling sound in the empty hall. Oh, I used to care I'm sweeping the frame clean on lane 12, watching the red ball roll real slow. Don't need a high score to prove where I stand, just rolling in the soft neon glow.
Chris in the corner plays a soft R&B groove. I step up to the line, feeling easy and light. I let the ball go with a steady, smooth release, watching it curve gently into the night. 10 wooden pins tumble with a quiet crash. I smile to myself in the pink light flash. Scored 62, but it doesn't even matter. Lost inside the calm and the gentle chatter. Yeah, through a gutter ball, I'm the very first frame. Used to get frustrated playing the game. Now I tie my laces, take a deep, slow breath, leaving all my heavy worries right behind the rest. Smooth polished wood under the soles of my shoes, finding out I got nothing left to lose. No pressure to win, no competition in sight, just an empty bowling alley in the middle of the night. Maybe life is about striking every pin down. It's learning how to laugh when you miss the crown. You don't need a trophy to feel complete when you're already light on your own 2 feet. I'm sweeping the frame clean on lane 12, watching the red ball roll real slow. Don't need a high score to prove where I stand. Strolling in love, soft neon glow. Yeah, the lane stays open and the music stays low. I'm sweeping the frame clean on lane 12. Oh. The manager turns down the overhead lights. I slide my red ball back onto the rack, put my leather jacket on, step into the chill, and walk down the street without looking back.